Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Nihilego with its new Poison Jab, what it needed from the get-go, and they gave it to it. So here we are with one of the best poison types in the game, and I can't stress it enough how much I love this thing. The design, and just, it's so good. I love it, folks. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Nihilego paired up with Snorlax and Trevenant. We're going to be going on a absolute monstrous rampage here with this team, pulling off some really good plays that I do believe you're going to be enjoying here. So sit back, relax, go get a snack or something, pause it really quick, and go get yourself something because we got some good battles going on here. If you do enjoy my videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's free, it just takes a second, and it makes me happy, and it helps out the channel. So I do appreciate it if you can do that. All right. Nihilego, Poison Jab, Rock Slide, and Sludge Bomb. It's going to be a poison and rock type. It's going to have to look out for ground and I guess steel too, all right? Because all of its moves are going to be resisted by that. Psychic types, yes. Confusion, sure. But it's still going to be able to put up a fight. It's not like Confusion or Psychic types resist poison and rock, right? So I found this team to work out fantastic. I urge you to give it a shot yourself. Make sure you do have the Pokemon in the same order as well as the same moves in the same position, because this does make a difference for pulling out those specific Pokemon out in front. All right, what's going on here? Up against Giratina, this is not the only time we're going to be seeing this matchup here. Both Trevenant and Snorlax would love to see this matchup, obviously more so Snorlax. And we're going to go ahead and swap into our Snorlax at this time here. Very low HP and getting off our last body slam to take out the Giratina and to take that win there. Let's go. Full commentary. Let's hop into it. Leading with Trevenant this time, met with a Toxicroak. Perfection. Now they can go for Sludge Bomb, which is going to do a decent amount, but it's not super effective because of the ghost typing resisting poison. So it's kind of just neutralized. That Shadow Ball would have essentially taken it out with a couple of more Shadow Claws, but they did use their shield here. So what they're going to do is go for a Sludge Bomb. And now they can go for Mud Bomb, which is not very effective. But at this point, I think we will survive. But we're going to go ahead and make sure we shield up just to stay alive here. If they want a double shield, that's great. They're going to let it go. And let's see what they're going to bring in here. A Lapras. So as much as I wanted to swap instantly, not going to happen here because we're going to get locked in. And then the next thing you know, we're going to go up against a fighter. So Nihilego's Rock Slide is going to be great up against this. Super effective plus stab, but they have Surf, which is also super effective to our Nihilego's Rock type. And you know how I feel about Rock types. As much as I love Nihilego, and this matchup here is a wrap. Well, it's not over until it's over here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to farm down, which is going to be a little bit of a predicament because of the Lapras' Surf and Energy, but we're loaded up. So you already know how I feel about Rock types. It's not like I hate it or anything. It's just they're at a massive disadvantage with everything else that's going to be able to just be roaming around as far as the meta is concerned. And Rock being, you know, it's got its super effective matchups for sure. You know, you got that Ice and Talonflame and Charizard and things like that. But for the most part, it's going to be leaving you dead in the water. And who's in a good example to show us that? I mean, we can't blame it too much because of its quick move. Energy gain is absolutely garbage. We're talking about Gigalith. Thing is, ugh. Niantic, if you're watching, I'm sure you've already gotten some feedback from the community, but you need to give it a better quick move. I don't think you were actually thinking about Gigalith in PvP, which is not like, oh, you weren't thinking about it. No, that's fine. It looks like you were just giving it a move for rating. But yeah, Rock types. Nihilego, it's still got it. It's still got it where it's going on here. We're going to be extremely weak to ground, so that's something to take note of, right? So we're up against this Umbreon here. Going to go ahead and go for the superpower. Obviously, Trevenant doesn't want anything to do with it. Nihilego can hold its own up against it for sure. We're barely getting to the superpower. I think we may want to... Oh, okay, we're letting that go. Okay. All right, it's because we know what they're going to be doing here. Swapping into their Abomasnow, which already has energy loaded up. Going to go ahead and let that go. Weather Ball is just going to be neutral damage here. And it will start adding up. Nihilego can take a hit decently. I will say yes, it can take a hit for sure. Now, as far as the IVs that I do have, I mean, I guess there is ideals I think you can get as far as rating is concerned. I'm sure you can get low, like 10, 15, 15. If you do get one of those, that's a crazy one to get there. All right, but anyways, we got a Venusaur out here, folks, and we're going to keep going until we lose. It's not like I'm skipping the losses. We're starting it off when they started winning. This team just started putting in the work. when we didn't get just hard counted in the beginning. And let's see how long we can go until we lose. So everything that you're seeing here is back to back to back wins. So let's see what happens here towards the end, folks. All right, up against this Umbreon, going for this Seed Bomb. We still have the Nihilego in the back. Unfortunately, we're getting to the Seed Bomb, but they're going to be getting off their charge move. Now it's all up to Nihilego. Can we farm them down? And we actually pull it off, keeping the streak going. And that was definitely a jump up victory there. Athena getting excited alongside me. Next battle, we're met with a Snorlax, which is not a good lead for us at all. Making a swap after getting energy on our Trevenant, which is kind of a bad thing. We're allowing them to build up to superpower. But not only that, they retreated with energy on their Snorlax and bring in a Swampert. So yeah, Trevenant wants to be in this matchup here. Now I'm trying to contemplate exactly what I'm going to need to do to pull this win off here, because it's not looking the best. All right, we're not looking great. Now superpower is going to be doing a decent amount to Nihilego. Body Slam's not very effective, so we have a chance to pull this off. Snorlax getting to one more Body Slam with about 1 HP left. Or should I say like a half of HP, right? That doesn't happen, just 1 HP. I'm just being silly. Bringing in the Trevenant so we can go ahead and absorb everything that they're going to be throwing at us here. And they've used both shields and we've got 2. So we have hope to pull this off, okay? We will shield this up because we want to kind of preserve the health on this. We already know they're going to be bringing in the Snorlax. Hit us with Body Slam, hit us with Superpower. Okay, no problem. Okay, we want them to use that energy here. We're going to go ahead and soften them up for the Nihilego. And hopefully there's not another water type in the back. If there's a fighter, that's okay, because we're not taking super effective and we still have 1 shield left. Now we're going to go ahead and bring in the Nihilego here. And we can let this go. I'm expecting a superpower, which is going to be doing almost half. And they got a Venusaur back there, so we're going to go straight for the Sludge Bomb. Now, we will take a lot of damage from I was going to call superpower. Frenzy Plant. Okay, we're part grass, so it's still going to be hurting us quite a bit. As a matter of fact, it does like 65% of our health or more. Okay, so the poison type's really not doing too much for us as far as protecting us. Coming back in here with the Snorlax, getting to the charge move, which I would assume a Body Slam, and it is enough. Bringing in the Trevenant, and we're actually able to get to the Seed Bomb. And all of a sudden, for some reason, it starts to lag. It's crazy. Wow. All right. All right. Hey, finally able to take that win. I'm surprised we didn't, stop attacking, do no damage, and then all of a sudden they have like a 100 energy. Oh, and by the way, there's a new exploit. Not new. It's just coming out of the woodwork, and finally somebody's speaking up about it. How I've always been trying to tell you all that there is a way to make the game lag. There is a way like a lag switch. All right, if you're older generation of gamer, you remember the lag switch back in the day. I don't know if people still do that, probably. But specifically remember Saints Row. My gosh, I was on the leaderboards for that game. Completely obsessed with Team Deathmatch. Saints Row 2 was the best online game. The new game, I haven't even touched it. It looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. The main characters look like such wussies. I don't want nothing to do with a woke Twitter type of Saints Row. What the hell? You crazy? Anyways, we got off topic. Lag switches. So yes, somebody talked about it. We'll go over that in another time. But look, I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't feel it was real. Okay, it was just too coincidental a lot of times where it lags at the perfect time. Like, give me a break. And just to clarify, it is happening and people are doing it, and there is an exploit 100%. So when you have pushback from these shields from Niantic, these people, no, there's no algorithm. No, there's no way to cheat. No, there's no way to exploit. No, Go Battle League is perfect. Like, who are you? What are you? What is going on here, you shield? Like, they actually have to say everything against me. All right, so this was a crazy one here. We had to pull off a lot of finesse. Okay, this took very precise timing here, and we're able to take that win with the Snorlax. Let's go. We had to do a little bit more damage with the Trevenant. We're able to pull that one off. So here we are. You're like, whoa, where's that win? There you go. It wasn't loading. You know, the typical Pokemon Go brokenness all the time. And apparently with the new update, it's absolutely completely broken to every degree. How? Why? So we're met with a Charizard. This is not a good lead. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Snorlax. Nihilego will annihilate Charizard. The only thing it can really do is just hit us with Dragon Claw. All right. They're going to be retreating with energy and bringing in a muck. So we're going to go ahead and start throwing these body slams here. Superpower would do a decent amount, but we're not going to go for that because I want to survive and take less damage here and not debuff myself right off the bat. And we have a decent amount of health left. Could have went for the superpower, but it's all right. We're just going to go for the body slam because, yeah, we were about one quick move away from getting taken out. There you go. So obviously we're going to be bringing in Trevenant. Obviously. That's not an obvious thing. This is not. I was just putting all my hope into Nihilego. Do you think we can pull it off? If they have a Swampert in the back, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Immediately swapping into our Nihilego, whether they have back there a grass. I figured as much. I had to kind of start thinking about what was going on. And the reason why I had so much hope in the Nihilego is because of this. You just look at the types of their team. I mean, sometimes you can be right, sometimes you can be wrong. Charizard in the front. Alolan Muck in the middle, which is going to be part poison. So what are they fearing? Swampert. So I was just going to have to assume that there's going to be grass in the back. And well, here we are with grass in the back. Now I figured all I have to do is shield all this stuff up from the Venusaur, and we should be able to take them out. We catch. If I didn't catch, we would have lost. Do you see what I'm talking about? The finesse, the perfect timing, the catches, just the great plays that we have going on here with this Nihilego team. I was really having a good day. Next battle, we're met with a Ampharos, which is obviously a great lead here. And we're still continuing on without losing, okay? So this team really put in the work. As you can see, a lot of people that I recommend teams to, a lot of people that I recommend, people that watch me, let me rephrase that, and then use my teams, and then come back and say, it was horrible. I was just getting hard countered all day. What do you want me to do about that? It's not my problem. It's the algorithm, okay? Also, you gotta, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Just because you hop in a Formula 1 car doesn't mean you're going to be able to drift around corners left and right and do all kinds of crazy stunts in this car. You got to practice. You got to practice. You got to know what you're doing. You can't just, somebody hands you the best kind of gun and you're just going to go out and target practice, just hit every target right on the nose. You got to practice. You got to put in that work. I'm not, I'm just saying, I'm a realist. This is why people don't like me. It's so weird. It's so crazy. This is why I just stay away. So we got a weird matchup here. Figured we're going to have to just immediately swap up against the... What is it? Stoutland. I spaced out. I mean, it's very rare when I say its name. So anyway, yeah, don't it's like when I have a conversation with somebody, I have to tiptoe eggshell around it. Like I have something important to say that's, that needs to be heard. It's like, well, let me think about this. Does this need to be said? Do I need to tell this person this? Not really, but it's going to benefit them and it's going to help their life. It's just going to improve their life. So who are you to tell them anything? I don't know, man. I'm just here to help, man. People are crazy. Anyways, let's get back on the track. What's going on here? All right, got the Trevenant matchup. Called the Seed Bomb. Going for the Shadow Ball. Winning this matchup. Let's go. Oh, how perfect is this? It just put a smile on my... I was like, yeah. Cresselia? Oh, yeah. Let's have some fun. Let's get it on. Oh, I've been watching the show. Me and my random, just going off on random talks here. But there's this show called Most Extreme Challenge. It was a show originally in Japan, but I do believe they dubbed it for America. I probably dubbed it for whatever country they put it in. But it was a comedy style. They had to run through these obstacle courses. It wasn't like Ninja Challenge, Ninja Warrior. It's just like all kinds of silly things, right? But the dub voices they have over that, oh my gosh, keeps me cracking up for days. It is hilarious. But anyways, Most Extreme Challenge. I watch it on Tubi. I feel like Tubi is really fun because I feel like I'm walking into a blockbuster. It just takes me back. It has all these old school style movies, classics, cheesies, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, look, this is why you're here. I insert some of my random day-to-day things that I do, and you like to listen to that, not just stay on topic here. Somebody requested that I slow the battles down. Would you all like to see that? Would you want me to do that? I mean, I can put them out. They're at 1.9 speed right now. I don't put them at 2 completely because then it screws up the frame rate for me to watch this and I can't really see. If you want me to put it at 1.5, 1.3, It's going to be long videos. I don't know about that. It's going to really screw up my schedule, but maybe we can just condense them and just cut out a bunch of battles. Anyways, what's going on here? We got a fun battle. Still have 2 shields going on. Both of us holding on to the bitter end here. Going to let this go as well. Snorlax, we're perfectly fine. Getting hit by a Future Sight and going for a Body Slam here. And down they go. Still holding on to 2 shields. Got the Umbreon in the back. And we're looking fine. I mean, we're even getting to a superpower. We have all the control in this situation. Getting a shield from them, which is great, and they're throwing their charge move at the same time. I mean, that couldn't be any better, really. Now, I am going to be bringing in Trevenant here, and the reason why I'm doing this is so we can kind of bring the Umbreon down a little bit more, because the Nihilego at this point would be able to handle it. I'm pretty sure we're going to see here. We still have 2 shields. Of course we're going to handle it. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go. So if they have Psychic, that's something we need to worry about, and that is why I'm using my shields. I let the next one go. Psychic wouldn't have KO'd, but it would have done an absolute ton of damage. I just had to be certain here. Going for the Rock Slide. They're using their shield, and they already know it's over at this point, and we take the win. We're still going. We haven't not lost yet with this team. Next battle, we're met with another Charizard, and this is going to be the final battle. Horrible lead. Let's see if we can pull this one off. The final challenge. They swap into an Incineroar with Double Kick. So we are getting hard countered in the front and in the middle. Let's see if we're going to be able to continue on here and pull this off. So we will let this go, calling the Flame Charge. They just increased their attack. Superpower is going to be super effective, so that is going to be bringing them down very low, as you can see here. But unfortunately, they're going to be able to farm us down now. Now they're just even more loaded with a higher attack and, well, all that energy. So we bring in Nihilego, we take them out before they can even throw. Are you kidding me? And they have a Mewtwo. Oh, shoot. We have to catch. Folks, we got to catch with the Trevenant. We have to. Are you ready? Now. All right, let's go. What are they throwing? Shadow Ball? Yeah, of course it's freaking Shadow Ball. And then they swap back into their Charizard to farm up even more. And now we got this Nihilego aligned with the Charizard right where we want this thing to be. A freaking Party Hat Charizard out of all things. So we shielded up knowing it's going to be a Dragon Claw. This is going to be stinking close. I'm either going to have to Poison Jab all... Oh, actually, no. We just got to get to 2 Rock Slides right now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness, folks. Is this going to happen? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tell me I have 2 Rock Slides. It looked like we had 2. Tell me we do. And... Oh, my gosh. We don't get there. Are you stinking kidding me? What a good game, though. And that's where our streak ends. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Got what it takes, man.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.